I'm Katie Graham, and the article that I analyzed was The Influence of Physical Appearance on Personnel Selection by Mark L. Shannon and Patrick Stark. It appeared in Social Behavior and Personality in 2003. With this study, they broke it down into two groups and focused on males and females. With the males, they got everyone in this with similar age groups and focused on if their face was clean-shaven or if they had beards. And with women, they just focused on physical attractiveness. The independent variable for this would be the genders used in the study and based on the participant, and the dependent would be the work ethic and the resumes used. With this, they did personal selection, and they gathered 30 females and 20 males, and then they were broken down into groups like smaller than that, and some people were not used. So this was totally by random selection. And with that, they sat them down and gave them a random resume that didn't really apply to their actual work ethics, but just to see like if they were similar, who would get chosen. And whenever they were actually in the research rooms and people were picking them, they did two different trials. And the one trial, they found that people who were clean-shaven were most likely to be chosen for the men, and girls, their physical attractiveness didn't really matter. But overall, their resumes, if they were similar, the more attractive women did get chosen in the end. And the ethical issue for this would be how the participants did know that they were going to be in the study, and they were aware that they might not be chosen to do the actual results of it. And another could be why they chose more females to use than males. Sociologists would find it interesting because they would look at more of the opinions of the attractiveness and ask why are they using the people that they chose, and should we judge them based on their attractiveness, compared to the biologists who would focus more on genetics and why do people look the way that they do. To gain a better understanding, the second article that I found was Employment Discrimination Based on Attractiveness by Charlene E. McEvery. And in this study, it was a little different than my actual observation because it talked about someone actually getting hired, and then based on her attractiveness, she got fired. So she took it to court, and I kind of thought it was interesting because even though she got hired, she still got fired based on attractiveness, which was my overall study. So in this study, I concluded that the same results does matter, and attractiveness does have an overall result on if you get hired.